Now we're gonna get to this totally random. Just happened to find this Am I the Asshole story.
That's good.
Yeah,
okay.
just found it. Yeah.
Good. I hope it's a good one.
Am I the asshole for cutting off my siblings after my parents' funeral? So my parent.
Oh, we're back on the funeral stuff. Here we go.
So my parent recently passed away after a long decline in health. I was the one most handling things, helping with the appointments, managing care, and ultimately planning the memorial service. My siblings, let's just call them Tim and Dale, weren't very involved before or during, but somehow still managed to make everyone think that they were amazing, devoted children.
Oh.
When my parent passed, they had made it clear that I was to handle arrangements. I kept everyone informed, gave updates, made sure Tim and Dale were included in decisions. Also made a tribute video to honor our parents. I even went out of the way to include pictures of everyone, including them. Fast forward to the memorial service. Tim and Dale showed up in their own with a big poster board photo collage, and not only did they make it all about themselves, but they didn't include a single picture of me or my other sibling, Jake. People actually came up to and asked about the service and asked what the deal was, and I just rolled my eyes and moved on. I didn't want to make a scene. I gave the eulogy, still made sure to speak kindly of all my siblings, and even though at that point I was pretty much done emotionally, after the service, I made the decision to cut them off completely, and I don't want to keep pretending we're some big loving family when they've shown me over and over that they're self-centered and performative. So am I the asshole for deciding to cut Tim and Dale out of my life?
Absolutely not. I mean, for them to take a stand at this guy's fucking parents' funeral. I mean, that's not where you take a stand. You take a stand before that. I mean, that's a bullshit pussy move to do that with the pictures and everything. No, they're the assholes. With Chippendale fucking dancers probably.
Rescue.
Go ahead, Billy.
Yeah, I think you're the asshole. You should never cut off any.
It's a very trying time, and then to have these people take a shot at you when you least expect it. Come on,
it's one of those weird things where when a parent dies, and I haven't gone through this yet, thankfully.
Yeah.
I mean, the day's coming, obviously, at some point, but I think when someone dies, so many people are so worried about the way others are going to perceive the way they grieve. And also that, there's going to be some type of, like story behind that. You know what I mean? So like if they, like I'm guessing that the siblings they inherently know that they didn't do enough leading up to it, right? Like they know who did most of the work. They all know this stuff.
Do you realize the evilness to put together a board and not include this guy? I mean, that was a conscious. It's like a premeditated murder. I mean, they made a conscious effort to look at pictures and say, "Okay, here's this one. Here's this one."
What's funny to me is that
fuck him, and they probably cut him out.
This guy and his brothers, and fucking that sounds like a really cunty chick thing to do, actually.
Yeah, honestly,
people do cunty chick things when people die too. But I guess what my point is that they are not only are they like afraid of that perception, they know that the people that they're surrounded with, like people that are at that funeral on their behalf, whether that's their wife or their kids or a friend of theirs that's coming to show support because their parent died, whatever, they need for those people to think that they did more than they did. And so in order for that to happen, now they have to make their own picture board.
Yeah.
And maybe in the process of making that picture board, they didn't have any fucking pictures
of the guy
of their brother.
Yeah.
because they didn't fucking ever talk to him before this.
Yeah. But you know
So-
what? At that point,
So
before,
just like
that's
his
when you
point
call the
is,
brother
they weren't
and
ever
say,
a
hey.
big fucking happy
Yeah.
family.
Well, I
or
mean,
they
but
would've
still, they
had
could
some
have.
pictures
Yeah,
of him.
they could have
Either
fucking
way.
asked him, hey,
Yes.
you got a picture of you we can
Send
stick
us
in
a
here?
few pictures. We're gonna
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
the board.
Premeditated cuntiness.
I don't think it's premeditated. I think it's reactionary.
Yeah.
At some point, they felt like they got slighted.
Yeah.
At some point, and probably part of making that board or whatever is some kind of grandstanding, to where they're basically saying to these other people outside of them, they're basically saying to them, well, look, I took the law into my own hands.
Mm.
I wasn't allowed to do more. I wanted to do more. I wasn't allowed to.
Yeah.
I wasn't left in charge of this. You know,
Without
the
reading into it.
executor is decided by the parent.
Yeah.
So if the parent put that person in charge, there's a reason for that, right?
Pretty much, I think.
And
Okay.
probably the reason for that is they feel that person's going to be the most diplomatic in the process.
Bottom line, Chip and Dale, assholes.
There we go.
All right.
Chippendale assholes.
Mhm.
I think that whenever Scrooge McDuck dies,
Mhm.
uh,
Huey and Louie.
a lot of people are left picking up the pieces, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie got forgotten because Chip and Dale were selfish